This is actually fail army, by the way. How did I not notice that? But whoa, oh! Like 60% of that compilation was cats being frightened. He had a box covered under his body, and what happened? Hello and welcome back to Europe. So it's 2:11 p.m. It's January 23rd. So just got in and I'm watching a compilation of some funny cat shows. Just look at that. You can see this guy. He's doing pull-ups with a cat in his lap, and this one. Is he singing or is he in pain? Like, what even is it? You can see now the cat. Oh! The freaking hell was that yawning? Like, you can tell that part of his paw was on his shoulder. And look at the part of his. Just look how he put it like that. And this cat. Whoa! I mean, if Smokey would have done that, then shit, man, it would have been like the Pac-Man chase. Whoa, frick, man, I missed it. Like, that's just two cats. I looked at a cucumber. Huh. This must be an. Oh, what the hell? Is that an eggplant? It's a cucumber, yeah. Oh, another cucumber, even. Like, this is now the third clip of a cucumber and a cat. Fuck, man. Oh, wow. What a furry one. But this is now going to be the fourth with a cucumber and a cat. Let's just get ready to see how he jumps. Just get ready for it. Holy shit, dude. Like, the... Uh-oh. Now he's attacking the... Oh, wait a minute. This looks more like a zucchini. You can see the spots on it. He's smelling it. And what kind of a cat even is that? Looks like... Oh, yeah, that was kind of aggressive, actually. But if you can look at his pattern, it's... like a cheetah. That's funny, man. There's a group of cats following this cleaning robot here. Just how many of them are there, though? Like, let's see what reaction are they just gonna jump or what? Yes, I knew it. I knew that they were just gonna jump like freaking rabbits. Okay, what's next? Cat plus. Okay, this is like the fifth one now. There's a dog. Hey, dog! Cat plus cucumber fail. Oh, okay. Now, this is actually fail army, by the way. How did I not notice that? But, whoa, oh! Imagine they see it as just a dick. Imagine if I actually did that to Smokey. And he notices the cucumber. Let's see what he gets. He thought, what the hell is this thing? But we'll see what it is. But, he's trying to eat it! And that was not a good decision. Well, okay, one more. Now this cat is drinking water like any other day. He doesn't even know what's behind his back. He notices something that he thought, it could actually be eatable. But it's a cucumber! Oh man, like 60% of that compilation was cats being frightened by cucumbers. Now they're showing a compilation of people taking huge risks. Wow, even somebody just jumping in the pool, not knowing that it's even a frozen pool. It looked like he was doing pool skating. Oh my god, there's a pig! Like, there's a cat, but there's also a pig. Imagine that the cat thinks that the pig is real. Like, you can see it's in the fireplace. It's just frozen up there. Whoa! Man, I was not even expecting that. He was doing a workout and he just jumped on him. Whoa! You cannot miss out on this one. He's trying to get out. Well, he hardly even did that anyway. I mean, this is a joke. This is such a freaking joke, but that's what it is. On fail. Whoa! He had a box covered under his body, and what happens? You fall. Okay, this one is very interesting too. That's quite close to the camera. He does look shell-shocked, and you can see the other guy is doing. Oh! The other guy is doing gymnastics. Now two cats on the rooftop. Oh, I thought that they were going to get into a... Yeah, they are getting into a brawl. You can see one of them just push the other cat off. Boy, that was a great day to have some European food, watch a compilation of cats getting scared the shit out of, and even some cats attacking one another, especially at this rooftop of a small house. That was a crazy one. Obviously a fail army compilation, because the next thing that came up on TV was some like bike rides, some parkour challenges, some skateboard rides that were really risky. Like one guy trying to skateboard on a car and then falling off in front of the van that's just behind. Because there was also a clip of one guy riding his bike, you know, a bit like bike parkour. So there's this slide that he goes up, he tried to lift his bike up, but then all of a sudden he fell. Some crazy bike parkour. Well, no, it's kind of funny though. Well, it's a bit like a rabbit running under the car and a squirrel trying to run onto this pathway at night. And there's a car, a truck, a motorbike passing by, or even a rabbit jumping one bush into another, a squirrel flying off from trees, and this and that. Because a few months ago, I stood right at this area on a day that I went to the fitness center. There was a squirrel that was running right on the top of this tree, and then he jumped from one to another. I could call that the flying squirrel. Perhaps I could even make a story about it. Like, why not? Because last week I made up a story about an oak tree that stood for a century, and then it got wrecked by a car. That was a topic that we had discussed in a discussion board activity for my history class last week. So I'll make up a story about the flying squirrel. How about that? So suppose that a squirrel wakes up at 6 in the morning out of the bushes and notices that some stranger is taking 2 dogs out. Say that the squirrel comes out of this part of the bushes, and then a dog owner comes close to this path, and then so there's the 2 dogs, and they just try and hunt the squirrel. So the squirrel runs so fast, but then the dogs just appear quite aggressive and sniff at them, just approach them wildly. But then the squirrel runs so fast in panic and jumps over this Prado wall here, and then climbs up to the top of the tree in 15 seconds. Say that he climbs all the way up to the top of the very right tree, and then he jumps all the way to this area of the left tree, and then he goes on to jump to somewhere around this point of this tree, and then he jumps back into the bushes, then out again, and not knowing that a car is about to come, he runs onto the road, and then he gets squashed by a BMW X5. Just gonna assume that the BMW is white, and the guy that's driving it, I'm gonna say his name is Andre, and I'm gonna say he's 26. So Andre hits the squirrel with the front right tire, which causes that tire to lose helium and then explode, and then the car is stranded for several minutes until an emergency vehicle comes on to help, and then they take the car, and then it takes 2 days to inflate the tire. You might ask, what was the flying squirrel the most scared of? Was he scared most of the dogs? Was he most scared of the car that tried to pass by? Because that's a mysterious part. As I said, he didn't even know a car was passing, and he ran on the road, and then Andre hit the squirrel, squashed him, crushed it to death, this and that. You may even assume Andre works at the office throughout the week, and he doesn't even have his car for 2 days. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna get trapped, and then on day 2 he gets a letter saying that if you don't come to work you get fired. Like, just like the story I talked about last week, what's the climax? What is the part of the story that shows the biggest outcome, this and all that? Well, now it is already post sunset. It's been a wonderful day. It was nice and sunny, and what I really got to get working on now is this again. Like in the rains that we've had in the last 3 days, you can see that these stains appeared like literally at every point in this car, and here it's here. But what I'm actually gonna get working on is this part. Got the work done both on the BMW and the Porsche. Like it just quickly got stained up after all these precipitations.
In a team concept, we had more fun than any other team, I guarantee you. I think about those days, just sitting back with the bus, sharing our different stories, our different pasts, and that's just the chemistry. We're just a very unique team. We have a lot in common. All those guys went through all the different. Yeah.
All lines are going to be on it, so undergrads are being highly motivated. Competitors are hard. He's got 4 games that can dictate a win here, a loss here, can determine the final late seeding. So, got to bring your A game.
Likewise, brother.
The reigning NBA champion Denver Nuggets headline.
Nuggets are tough.
Denver is stocked with fan favorites looking to make their mark on the tournament.
Good job. Amazing.
With 2 of the league's top guards, the Dallas Mavericks pose a challenge to all comers.
Time to compete against Dallas is always an interesting game.
Everybody be ready to play tonight. Everybody be ready to support each other, man.
Denver, the talented players, they're really hard to stop for his.
Well, after getting back, now I am to finish the day off by writing my document for my history lesson. It's the third one doing now. The first one I have done midweek last weekend, and the second one for this weekend. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed. Hope you found it fun. I'll see you tomorrow.